In a staggering turn of events, instead of looking dominant, Team USA was fighting to save its life after trailing in the clutch in the last two exhibition games, each time needing LeBron James to bail them out and prevent an embarrassment with his throwback performances. Against Germany, he scored USA's last 11 points to regain control in the fourth. When Germany came within one with less than 2 minutes left, LeBron said enough is enough.
Davis, LeBron James open for three!
Talk about the moment, putting this team on his shoulders.
James, late in the clock, LeBron James bodying, inside he scores!
He's a man.
Each Olympics, there's a player that elevated above everyone else. Charles Barkley on the Dream Team, Kobe Bryant on the Redeem Team, Kevin Durant in 2021, and now it's the freshly announced flag bearer for the US, LeBron James.
I'm just blown away by his effort and concentration and focus in every single drill. He talks, he's, even in a shoot around, like his voice behind the play, yelling out what's happening, yelling out the scheme. His leadership by example, the guy is incredible. I mean, I've known that forever, but to see it up close is pretty special.
Tense games against Australia, Germany, and especially South Sudan could be also excused by lineup experiments. But is it maybe that other countries are simply improving? Who would have thought that the country which everyone predicted to be dead last in the Olympics would push the Americans to the edge? As a matter of fact, South Sudan should have won this game. Take a close look at their last possession.
Curly Jones on the drive for the lead. The good throw by Gabriel. A second attempt, no. Davis comes out with it, and that is it. The United States holds on for a win.
Oh my goodness, that's a huge missed call by the refs there, and definitely fouled Gabriel on his putback attempt. So it took a heroic effort by LeBron James in the previous play and an enormous mistake by the referees just to beat South Sudan by 1 point. Wow. Wenyen couldn't do anything but laughed afterwards as he told the world exactly what this game meant to him and his country.
Obviously, we wanted to win. We played really well today. I'm really proud of my teammates trying to put respect on our name. We don't have any indoor basketball courts in our country. We're a bunch of refugees that came together for a few weeks out of the year that over here trying our best, playing against some of the best players ever. And, this is much bigger than basketball for us.
LeBron tried to turn all of this into a positive by saying that it's actually good that they played a lot of close games.
Job to close out the preliminary games. We saw some adversity. Good. We've been down two games in a row, and that's going to be good for us. Like KD just said, the real begins now.
But this could cast some doubt for this team, despite the overwhelming talent. Thing is, everybody compares every USA team to the original '92 Dream Team, but one thing that nobody realizes is that the Dream Team faced just 9 NBA players throughout their run, and today's US roster will go against 38 players playing for their respective countries. The rest of the world did pick up, and things are getting a bit more difficult.
The drive, the block by Schroeder. Three could tie it. It hopes the man to do it. Schroeder drives. Lob on top for Tice. It's a 1-point game.
And how about the look away, too?
Regardless, these are 12 superstars, but it's interesting how when push comes to shove, you can clearly see the hierarchy and who is the real top dog on this team. Either LeBron is taking matters into his own hands, or they run plays for Steph to come out of screens for the three-point shot. These two, alongside Anthony Edwards, should be the 3 main offensive weapons, at least till KD steps back on the floor. His teammate, Devin Booker, started in 3 games and played over 20 minutes per game, but hasn't made some meaningful contribution, putting up 7 points per contest on 44% from the field. And talking about players who haven't made any contributions to the team, we got Tyrese Halliburton and the reigning champ Jason Tatum. Indiana star remained on the bench against Germany and saw the fewest minutes out of all the players during this 5-game span. As for Tatum, it felt like FIBA courts and rules don't really suit him well. He looked disoriented at times and pretty stagnant on offense, committing 2.2 turnovers per 17 minutes of action. However, on the defensive end, USA's got real anchors in Anthony Davis and Bam Adebayo, who really stepped up from the bench, making the life of opposing players miserable.
Low drives past Davis, rejected by Adebayo.
Swim it. The channel.
Blocks it, blocked away by Davis. So they're going to reset it to 12. Jokic, a rim run. That's blocked by Davis. Another eraser.
With so much offensive firepower, these two alongside Drew Holiday and Derek White could focus solely on defending in the best way they possibly can, and I'm looking at it as the deciding factor for a lot of games at the Olympics. Still, a big uncertainty for this team remains the first naturalized USA player, Joel Embiid. After the training camp in Vegas and a few exhibition games played, Joel made a bit of a clumsy comment in a press conference. He said, "On this team, I don't have to do nothing, just chill." There is some truth to that given the talent and the depth of this roster, but he wasn't put on the squad to be a bystander, that's for sure. They need Embiid in the battle against fringe big men Gobert and Wemby, and especially versus Serbia, as he looked pretty passive last week in the matchup against Jokic. Considering his injury that caused him problems during the playoffs, if he can get in game shape till the 28th when they open up the tournament, then I expect for him to dominate game spans and be the difference maker. The truth will be revealed soon in Paris against some quality international teams that played together for years, while Team USA, despite an obvious richness in talent, is a startup process. The plan is to flex that talent to overwhelm other countries, no matter how long they've been together as a unit. But these Olympics are stacked, and I expect it to be a bloodbath, similar to the one that's going to take place in the Western Conference. In an unprecedented situation, we got 13 teams fighting for a playoff spot, and I broke everything down right here in this video, so you gotta check it out. Talk to you in the next one, peace out.